guys, it's Stephanie here, Faith and Creativity on Instagram. And first of all, I apologize. I have been MIA for pretty much the whole summer. Our summer was really quick for my girls. They only had 2 months off of school, so I wanted to make sure I was really focusing on them this summer, giving them lots of fun things to do and all that fun stuff. So I am back at it, and I am here today with a brand new kit coming out from ByTheWell4God. This is the September's kit, Hints and Whispers, and guys, it is gorgeous. I hadn't seen much of this before we got our package, and it is, the colors, the images are just beautiful. And then of course there's the devotional content, which is always amazing and never disappoints. So, but I am just loving the tones that we are looking at as we're all starting to think a little bit more about fall and everything. So I am going to share the kit with you guys, as well as all the extra fun goodies you can add on too. So let's go ahead and get into it. So before we get into the kit itself, I wanted to show you guys, if you've never ordered from ByTheWell4God before, every time you order from them, they always include a really awesome little goodie bag of freebies inside. So this month with the kit, you'll get these fun little freebies. We've got a fun little extra stamp. There you go. You can see it's a little bridge. That was included in mine. Some alpha tiles, some labels, and we have some various verse cards here as well. And then a little make your own clip kit. We've got the little clip there and some fabric on the back. And if you are in the first 300 to order, there's always a fun extra little freebie. Sometimes it's a Neocolor crayon, or we've had some enamel dots lately, or some of that clear stuff. But this month, the little fun freebie is this little spray tube, and it's just empty, nothing in here, but these little things are super handy. I even have one that's just full of water that I occasionally, if I need one really quick to travel, like I have my distress bottle that I use sometimes, but sometimes I just want a little bit of water to spray on something, watercolors or whatnot. Or you can use this to add with some various different pigments if you want to mix it with water and spray it on your projects too. So this is a nice little tube to have. So those are the little fun goodies, the little extra bits and pieces. So now let's go ahead and jump into this month's kit. Along with that little packet of freebies, there's always the little kit card. This one side goes over what you will be talking about in the devotional, and then there's always a sneak peek on the back of the next month's kit. So this is a sneak peek of October's kit, and guys, I'm loving these colors as well, and I love this image of a heart, like actual organ in the back. So I'm excited to see what more is involved in this one. But for now, I'm just going to read you really quickly what we'll be looking at for the month of September. Following his resurrection, Jesus encountered 2 of his disciples who were disheartened, believing that the plan of Jesus' kingdom had gone horribly wrong. Jesus said, Was it not necessary that the Christ should suffer these things and enter into his glory? And beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. From Genesis to Revelation, the word reveals the Lord Jesus Christ. In the Old Testament, there were hints and whispers of Christ's plan, character, and nature. This month, we'll be discovering some of the types, illustrations, and pictures of God the Son, and we'll realize that his face is everywhere, if we but look. So this will be a fun topic for this month. I'm really looking forward to reading the devotional for this. And now let's go ahead and look at what's involved in just the kit itself. If you've never ordered from ByTheWell4God before, all the kits come in this lovely canvas bag. to store all your pieces in. Some of us even end up cutting up the bag and using the material or the image itself, so you can get totally creative with that as well. But all my kits are still stored in this bag. And before we get into any of the extra pieces, let's first look at the most important thing, the devotional. Now, the devotionals are 14-day devotionals, and so that way you can choose how you want to do it. For the entire month, you know, it kind of breaks it up in half, so you have 14-day devotions, and you can, you know, read one day, journal that day, the next, or you can read all the way through, you know, journal on the weekend, however you'd like to. It kind of breaks it up and gives you a little more freedom that way. So each day 1 through day 14, you'll have a devotional, and then various different verses referenced in here. And then you'll have a couple of thought-provoking questions for your study time at the end of each day. So that's just a really quick look at the devotional itself. And then each kit comes with a kit stamp. So here, let me show you. Oh, trying to get the glare off. So this is the stamp that's included in every kit. So we've got some florals here, a cute, super cute little stack of books, Holy Bible hymns, concordance. We've got a little jar right here, handsome fox, and whispers and hints. So you can kind of build your title there too. So super cute. Love those books right there. And then let's go ahead and look. We've got a little verse card right here. So there's a verse you can tuck into your journaling. And then a couple coordinating clips. Those are always fun to add to the top of your page. Here we have the Ephemera die cuts. And we've got 27 pieces of ephemera in here. And these are all on like cardstock paper, nice and thick. So they're sturdy. You can use them however you like. Some of us kind of go in and fussy cut around the edges to kind of take off some of that white. And then there's always a texture, and how perfect this month is a piece of twine. And so we've got all kinds of images. And some of my favorite kits are always the one where the images look watercolored. And that is what all of this month's is. And I just love the muted tones of everything. Like, so adorable. Love it. And there's a little image of that stamp we saw earlier in the freebie. Some trees. I'm sure how pretty. Like, it's not actually foiled, but it looks like it is. So that's pretty cool. I just love the imagery in here, and we've even got some blue tones mixed in. So you've got your neutrals and your creams, but then also some blues, which is kind of nice. So you could really go all kinds of different ways with your color palette here. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love the little cottages, little terrariums. It's beautiful. And these pieces, like, I have yet to use up all the pieces from a kit. So you could use these for so many different things later too. So there's a brief little look at all of the die cuts included with the kit. Okay. And kind of move up to the side. And also you've got this package in here. Okay. Now first we're going to look at this. This is the watercolor card, and these are awesome. All these color dots on here all coordinate to all the colors that are in the kit. These are Danielle Smith fine, extra fine watercolors. And guys, these go such a long way. Like, it doesn't look like a whole lot of paint on there, but I promise you this will be more than enough for what you need for your projects. And just to show you, I save all of mine and I hole punch on the corner, and I collect them all here. So I have a massive collection of all the different, I mean, I never use them up. Some are more used than others, but I mean, it goes such a long way. And then I just write in the corner what kit they go with. That way, if I'm pulling out an old kit, I can just come through here and I've got my old colors that I can come back to. So that, they're really awesome for that. So we have all those little watercolors there. Each kit comes with a kit sticker. This is on white sticker paper, and some of us stick them in our Bibles. Some of us stick them on the project pages you're working on cups. I mean, they could go, you could do whatever with this one. Now, this is not a vinyl sticker. This is just the white sticker paper for this one. We've got 3 beautiful journaling cards here. Again, not actually foiled, but they have the beautiful gold foiled look to them. And, oh, those are pretty. And then the back has some lines, so you could do your journaling on the back too. Those are really pretty. And then, let's see, we've got, these are clear vellum, stickers. So these are actually, if you pull up the corner, these are on clear sticker paper. So these kind of melt right into your page. I love to put these, even if it's not a journaling page, I'll often, as I'm studying and putting my notes into my study Bible where I have all of my study notes, I like to pop in some of these little images here and there because, oh, look at that little frog. That is too cute. And because they just add some extra personality to your notes. And I mean, God, this washi is so pretty. I'm loving all the bits and pieces in this kit. I love the script, the gold foiling look. I can tell this will be one of those kits that I come back and pull pieces out from all the time. And then last but not least, we have alpha stickers. So these particular ones, pull it up, these are on the white sticker paper. So these are opaque, so you will not be able to see through these. And then you also have the numeric ones as well. And actually this month they gave you 2 sets of numbers, and this one is in a different pattern, so you can see here. So yeah, lots of options there. Now this is simply the backer that came to kind of hold everything. This is like cardstock. But one thing that's great about ByTheWell, they make it so you can use every possible bit of your kit. So you even have patterned paper right here that you could cut, tear up, you know, layer things on top of. And this is just the backer. So you could take pieces off and completely use this for something. You know, punch a little tab for the top of your page out of this, or I mean, you could do anything, make a journaling card or just a background piece. So that's one of the things that's really great. They put a lot of thought into everything that they send out for you guys, so you could really just use everything, and you get so much bang for your buck with these kits. You really do. So now I am going to put all these little pieces away from the kit, and we are going to jump into all the extra add-on pieces in case you would like to add some more to your kit. But like I've shown you here, there's so much that you can do with simply purchasing the kit. So if you're feeling a little tight on, you know, finances or whatnot, don't feel bad not being able to purchase all the things, because it can get super overwhelming sometimes. I know, like, you look at everything and you're like, oh gosh, I just want everything. But the kit itself is beautiful, has so much that you can use, and you could really create some gorgeous pages with just the kit alone, I promise. So I'm going to pack all this up and we're going to jump into the little extra bits and pieces. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some of the extra fun stuff. We all know we love acrylic stamps. So let's take a look at some of the things you can add on this month. Now, these kits, or these stamps, you can get if you purchase a kit. So you purchase the kit and then, excuse me, you can add on these stamps as well. So you won't be able to purchase the stamp sets by themselves right now during the pre-sale and the sale this month. Sometimes some of these stamps will be restocked and you can order them later individually, but at this moment the stamps are available after you purchase a kit. So you would put the kit in your cart and then you would add on any of the extra stamp sets that you might like. So this one right here is a DIY terrarium. And you can see here you have the big open mason jar, foliage, flowers, a mushroom. So you could build, and look at the little watercolor and the colors. And all the colors here that you see are available on the watercolor card. So you can totally achieve this image here with with the kit and the stamp set. So that is beautiful. Now this is one of my favorites. I love Cozy Cottage. As we were looking at some of the die cuts, these are the images you saw, but like looking at this, I'm totally getting the idea of doing some no line stamping where you stamp with a really light color ink. So you can pretty much barely see the outline, and then you can go back in with either your colored pencils or your watercolor and just like make it such a soft, beautiful little scene and add all the details yourself without getting the hard black line of, you know, stamping with black ink. So that's kind of where my mind goes with this, but I mean, how beautiful, so pretty. And then the pretty smoky trees in the background. So I just love it, love that. Okay, and that was Cozy Cottage. Now this one is Bear Witness. And this has some really fun images that kind of coordinate with everything. So we've got a mailbox here, a postage card, a couple keys. Looks like a fun little wax seal with a strawberry inside. And then, of course, we have the little grouping of letters. And again, everything coordinating with the colors from the kit. And that one is Bear Witness. So I'm trying to put, you guys can see these without the glare from my light. I apologize. Okay, now this one is one of my ultimate favorites, Cottage Floral. I mean, look at that. The script, I love anything script. And it's all through the background with this floral image on top. So you ready to see the backside? Gorgeous. Love it. So pretty. So Cottage Floral, a beautiful addition. And this, you could use this for anything, like any kind of background image, you know, multimedia, mixed media stuff, like that's a winner for sure. And then the last one I have for you guys, there is an alpha that's out. I just don't have that one, so you can check the website. There is always an alpha, or usually. This one is called Define This, and this one is a little different. We've got some definitions. So here we've got hint, glimmering, correlation, metaphor, antitype. I'm going to flip this over. We've got whisper, inkling, allusions, sign, analogies, and their definition. So these would make for some fun background images too, or even like a little note off to the side related to what you are journaling about. So these are fun too. And I like the mixture of the hand script with the typewriter typing too. So that is a really cute one too. So these are all stamps that you can add on in addition to your kit. And we actually have a new item this month, a brand new product, some slides. Now, I haven't actually worked with any slides myself. I've always, loved to see what everybody else does with them. So I'm excited to play with these this month. So they are pre-cut card, they're made out of like the cardstock, like our paper, or similar heavyweight paper. And these, you will fold. They already have the little indentation there for you. So it's already like a little slide, like a specimen slide, already cut out. Now, for the clear portion, you could take any of these leftover acetate pieces, cut them up, and just for reference, slide them in there, and then you'll have your little shiny piece. And you can even, some vellum will give you more of a matte look there. And then you can really put anything you like inside of this. You could do some of the clear sticker images that you saw in the kit, or anything really to pop inside of there and add to your journaling. And these come in, and you can see it looks like they have like the little brads already built on there. I mean, it's just printed, but it gives that look to it. And we've got various different prints. So these are a fun little addition this month to play with. So those are pretty cool. So those are available. And okay. And one of the very big favorites is these verse cards. They're available in these two prints this month. And then we've got journaling cards. Journaling cards are another popular item. And these look really fun this month. These look like vintage postcards. They're all neutral tones. So again, these would be something that you could tuck into about any kind of journaling, really, because they're just a vintage looking. Oh, and look at the back. So the backs, I haven't even looked at these. Faint shadows of a glorious reality. So they have the image, and they even have it look like it's stamped with the barcode from the post office. These are beautiful. I love these. These are really versatile. A lot of this stuff is. So there you have them. Those are the 12 3x4 journaling cards. Super cute. I will be keeping those in my bag. And then we have the alpha tiles available in all 5 colors here that coordinate with the kit. And I don't need to pull those out. These are on white sticker paper too for these. And then we have labels. These are really fun. A lot of us love to use these. These are great for well, labeling things. I like to layer with these. A lot of times, I might put a little note in the corner of them, or put a word or two on there, or label the day. But I like to layer these on top of and behind things. I've even had them run vertically a couple times. So these are really nice for those too. Some of us put them in our typewriters. I was about to say typing machine. Our typewriters, and type right on top of them. So that's a fun way to use those as well. And those are the labels. Now we've got mini stickers. Some of you guys have probably already purchased these before. We often have these little mini pocket Bibles in the shop, and these little mini sticker kits are perfect. They're the perfect size for adding in your little pieces here if you'd like to add some from this kit into one of your existing pocket Bibles. So let's see what we got in here. And these pocket, or these mini stickers are on clear sticker paper. So these are the ones that will melt right into your page. So we've got 1, 2, okay, so we've got 2 of these images, 2 of these beautiful little stickers, 2 of these. There's a little frog again. Trees. And then we've got some of our blue images on these last 2 sheets. Some florals. Very pretty. And even if you don't have a pocket Bible, you know how I mentioned tucking in some of these images inside your study Bible alongside of your just journaling notes. These are perfect for that as well, because they're just nice and small and dainty. Okay, let's see. And here we've got a whole separate pack of alpha stickers. So there are 7 sticker sheets in all different colors. Now, all of these alphas are on clear sticker paper. So the ones you saw earlier that were in the kit came on white sticker paper. So they are the opaque ones that you can't see through. These are all clear sticker paper. So these melt right into your page, which is nice, you know, depending on the color background you have. I only caution people sometimes with these because if you have a darker background, you want to make sure whatever alphas you're putting down, you will be able to see on top of the background you're using. So just keep that in mind when you're using the clear stickers on top of, you know, a dark background or a very printed background. But yes, those are great to stick on your journaling. So that one again had seven different sheets, different colors and patterns. Okay, and before we get away from the stickers, here is another separate sticker set. So this coordinates with the kit, but these are more full-size clear stickers. So we've got more florals. Ooh, a whole sheet of the blue images. Gosh, they're just so classic and pretty and simple. Ooh, I haven't seen these. These, I can't tell what color they're going to come in on the video, but they're a really pretty, like, soft, dark and emerald green, like smoky. Oh, these are pretty. And then we've got what look kind of like some wax seals, and then some big washi samples. And then here we have the words. These are really nice because these word sheets coordinate with the days in the devotional. So where is the devotional? Let me see. So if we look at day 1, say day 1, what are we talking about? And then here, what are we talking about? So here's like your heading. So you could either use these words on your journaling pages, coordinating to what day you might be journaling, or if you're just journaling and doing study notes inside of a traveler's notebook, then you can use these on each of the pages to organize your notes that way too. So these are made to look like they're kind of a glittery, sparkly look to them. So those are really handy too. So that's a nice sticker packet to add on. And again, those are all clear stickers. Okay. And then we have another ephemera packet. This has 27 pieces. Now this one is different than the one that is included in the kit. So if you add this on to your kit, you're not getting, it's not going to be this like a duplicate set. Ooh, here's a green one. That's cute. Gosh, some of these images are just so classic. Like, you could use them in all kinds of ways, even outside of your Bible journaling. Very pretty. Lots of multi-uses for some of these images. Ooh, and here's some red ones. And some bolder flowers. And all over the place. Trees. Flowers. And some green images. I was trying not to take up too much of y'all's time. So 27 additional ephemera pieces in that. Super cute. Okay, now let's jump into the stencils. Here we have Deep Forest. So here, you know, we were just looking at those really dark green trees in the background and behind the little cottages. So here you've got a really nice stencil with that image built in there. So that is Deep Forest. Here we have a stitched houndstooth. So this is a really good, like, basic type of stencil to just have in your arsenal with all different patterns and whatnot. So that's a nice background one. Very good for fall too. So you could use that, and Christmas. And here, Raining Keys. So we have all kinds of different keys to layer in the background with that one. So those are the 3 stencils for you there. And then every month there's an option of 2 different journaling sets for your Traveler's Notebooks refills. So these, you know, are the same size as the devotional book you saw, so you can layer these in right behind. This is journal set 1. I don't have an example of the second one, but you will see when you go to check out that you can choose between 2 different journal sets. So this one has the flowers on the front and the houndstooth on the back. Oh, and these Traveler's Notebook refills have blank paper inside. That way you can write your notes or you can do your art in it. It kind of leaves it more open for you guys because there's no dots or lines, so it's all blank paper. And here we have mini note folders. We've been doing these for several months now, and these are just kind of something fun and different to do. Kind of like the, it's leaving my head, what was it called? The slides that we looked at earlier. These are already pre-cut in coordinating patterns and papers with the kit. And they already have a, it's like a perforated right here for you. So you can easily, folded it the wrong way. You can easily fold it and create a little file folder. So you can use this in all kinds of different ways. Some of us organize some things for the kit through them too. But yeah, so those are fun. You can label the top, and actually you could fold it either way. So they have different patterns on each side. So those are the mini note folders. Oh, and there's 8 in there. I forgot to mention there's 8 note folders. And I believe the last thing I have to show you is the paper pad. Sorry, it's leaving my head. I'm recording this a little bit late into the evening. All my kids are in bed, so it's quiet, so I can record. So this is the coordinating paper pad. There are 24 pages, but they're double-sided, and you get 3 of each image. So you get quite a bit of paper in here. and they all coordinate with the kit. They're all in nice heavy-duty cardstock. Now look at that. Like, that page is just a gorgeous picture in itself. Like, without doing anything, this is beautiful. Like, wheels are turning in my head right now for this one, because that's really pretty. You could put that in a frame. Okay, so this is my first time going through the paper kit. So obviously, because I'm just sitting here looking at it. So pretty. So the back side of that one, oh goodness. You could like wrap a small gift in that. That's pretty. And again, the image is so good when you first look at it. I'm not sure how it looks on the video screen, but it looks like it's foiled, but it's really just printed. That's pretty cool. And then we've got florals and a pink on the back. Wow, that's a cool image too. Really big mushrooms. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. And the fern, and then some very faint script in the background. And some orange toned florals. And our keys pattern. Ooh, this is pretty. What is this? It's tulle. What is the word? No, I'm trying to think. I can't remember what that type of, that old-fashioned fabric. I'm not sure if that's the right word or not. Again, it's kind of late, so words are leaving my head. But this is really pretty. All these beautiful little blue images. And then blue houndstooth on the back. Precious. Love that. This is a really nice paper pack. Here we've got, again, some pretty warm florals. And this is kind of like a bluish gray. And some more florals with some little butterflies popped in there. Ooh, now that, I will be using that one. The nice script on there. And again, some really pretty, beautiful watercolored flowers. And a damask print on the back. Super pretty. That's a great paper kit. So gorgeous. Okay, so I'm just oohing and ahhing over everything because I hadn't completely gone through everything myself. So you got some of my candid reactions to some of these. But yes, I am just loving all the little pieces of the kit for September. So dreamy, so warm and cozy, and so good. So that again is 24 pages, 24 double-sided papers, 3 images of each design, and these are 6 inches by 8 inches for this paper pack. All right, so that is everything I was going to show you today for the September kit for ByTheWell4God, Hints and Whispers. And guys, it's just gorgeous. Like, it makes me want to like wrap up in a blanket and get a cup of coffee and just start reading, which is awesome. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I was trying to not talk your ears off, but hopefully this gets you excited for the month of September. I hope you'll consider joining us and reading along with us. If you do, drop me a note. Let me know what you think of it. I occasionally share some videos here on YouTube, but I share most of my content over on Instagram. So if you'd like to see and follow along with me as I journal through this kit, I occasionally share some reels and videos over there as well, on Instagram, which is Faith.and.creativity on IG. So you can find me there. If you have any questions, please let me know. Comment below, and I'm happy to help in any way possible. I have affiliate links for everything down in the description. But again, if you need any help, let me know. Happy to be there for you. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited about this next kit, and I hope you'll consider journaling and joining along with us as we study God's Word in the month of September. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.